Chelsea's disappointed in herself. So Meg was like, let's make hand turkeys for the theme for Thanksgiving. And I was like, okay, that's fun. And I was like, oh, I have to go first. It's not going to be as fun because people steal my ideas if I do it the way I want to. But then I was really busy Thursday and I was like, hey, I'm going to make everyone else go first. And then be last and have the most epic turkey because I was just really wanted to have the best turkey. My idea was to literally do a hand turkey and paint my hand like a turkey, or color my hand like a turkey. But I realized I don't have magic markers. And I have Sharpies, but not many colors, and getting that off would have been a disaster. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna draw a turkey, but I'm gonna make it really creative and good. I forgot. I'm not creative. So there's an issue. Couldn't think of an idea, so I texted my friend Kristen, because she's crazy, and I knew she would just have a lot of random ideas, and she just came spouting them out. And one of them was Rocky Horror Turkey. And I was like, brilliant, I'm going to make a Turkenfurter. And, it's hard to see him because he's in pencil. I didn't bother coloring him in. But, beautiful. There's his, curly fro and his corset. He does have heels and fishnets and garters and such. That was attempt 1. Here's attempt 2. The corset is a different way, and it made no sense because, the head's where the feathers are. And I didn't even, it wasn't working out well. So after that, I kind of was just trying to think of another idea and trying to figure out how to put clothing on a freaking hand turkey. And I looked online for pictures of how people do it, and I was couldn't figure it out. And I was just kind of doodling to myself, and I ended up drawing awkward turkey, as in this. This is my awkward turkey. I'm actually pretty impressed with the drawing here because I am not very skilled, but it's not that bad for me actually. I did that while I was stalling. And then I ended up just making a kind of boring nerd turkey, but he's a ginger and got freckles and his skin is white because he never sees the sun. And nerd turkey. He's got a pocket protector, collared shirt, all that good stuff. And then at the last minute, I had seen a turkey online that I looked on Tumblr. I don't know why I looked on Google for ideas and I didn't look to Tumblr first. Because Google was useless. Tumblr had a slew of fun hand turkeys. And there was one in particular that I'll show you after I show you what I did. Here's my Hank Green turkey. Hank Green turkey with his I went to Nerdfighteria and all I got was an awesome community shirt. But yeah, the one I got that from was a Spock turkey that looked like this. So I've decided a new theme for the week. From my post-it 5 awesome girls themes is dreams that have kind of just stuck with you that you remember well. And I don't know, I had that one dream when I was a kid where I was goofing off with my best friend Danny and our moms were in the building talking, but it was a pavilion so you could see inside. And there was a giant bridge and there was a guy with Gene Simmons makeup, and I was terrified of Kiss as a child, so that's why. Who jumped off this giant bridge and landed on his feet somehow, and came at us with a sword. We ran to our moms, and they told us to go away because they were talking, and then he killed Danny, and then I woke up. Because for some reason we did walk away from our mothers and go back out to meet the man when they told us to go away. But you've all heard that one. So, my most recent weird one, I don't know how many of you I've told, but it was this weird one where I was on Susquehanna campus, but it wasn't Susquehanna campus. I was oh, I'm at school, but everything looked totally different, and I was not fazed by this. And I was walking, and there was gym equipment on the side of the road, and I was oh, that's kind of weird. But then I saw there was other stuff, and it was an outdoor gym. Not weird at all. And I just get on a machine and start using it. I was I need to work out. So I do that for a little while. And then I start walking again, and there's woods all over the place. And I look around, and I see a cow flying up in the air. Just kind of hovering, maybe 8 feet in the air. Could have been a little higher, I don't know. Just in the air. And I was like, well, that's kind of weird. And I start walking, and then all of a sudden I'm driving. Because that's how dreams work, you're suddenly doing something else. And I'm driving down the street, and like there's woods on either side of me. And then eventually there's like cages, like in a zoo. Like it was like a drive-by zoo. And I'm on the phone with my mom and like freaking out. I'm like, what's going on? Why are these animals flying? Because every single one of these animals is flying in the middle of the air. Like, I passed by squirrels, everything, they're just flying. Like, and I could see like some really high above trees. And the weirdest was there was like cougars in these cages, and the cages did not have tops. So they're like flying up, and then all of a sudden they all come back to the ground. And this cougar is pissed that he was just dropped, and well, first flown in the air, then dropped. And he's like freaking out trying to get out of the cage, and almost gets to me. But then I like get back to my campus. There's some weird chick like following me, who like followed me into the building. That was kind of a pointless part of the dream. Run into my friend Melissa. No one appears at this point to care that they're flying animals, except she has a bunch of conspiracy theories. So that was my weird dream that I decided to share this week. And I want to hear about your weird dreams. I know Sarah will probably have some interesting ones, because Sarah always has the weirdest dreams. Housekeeping, keeping you up with my life. Not much going on other than a lot of schoolwork. I have made a list in Word of everything. It's color-coded, and like more important things are really big. But I will be coming home Thursday, December 15th to start our wonderful, wonderful month of no school at all. I'm so excited. Other than that, oh, tonight, I should have saved this. I just got back from making a chocolate bar of my own. It had M&M's in it and sprinkles, and it was not bad. It was pretty tasty, but there was chocolate inside chocolate. It kind of was a little dumb, but it was fun, and I should have saved it so I could show it to you, but I ate it right away. By the way, I watched Marble Hornets on YouTube. It's like a web series about Slender Man. If you don't know who Slender Man, just look him up. He's just like this myth of this creepy tall guy in a suit. He reminds me a little of the Silence, only with less big heads. And he just kind of stalks on people, and this whole series is about like a guy who's like a film student, and he abandoned his project because he was like being stalked by this thing, and it's pretty creepy. And I watched the whole series. It's still got like one more season, whatever. But every night I literally am convinced Slenderman's in my room or outside the window, and I'm on the second floor. But he's a tall guy, you know. And they think he can teleport, we don't know. But, like, I literally have my laptop on my little table next to my bed, and when I go to close it at night, 90% of the time now, I'm convinced when I close it, I'll see Slenderman standing across the room. So, go watch that and be terrified. Alright guys, I will see you all on your days. I look forward to hearing about your weird dreams, and I look forward to break starting 2 weeks from today. Bye! Oh no.